What was I gonna say?
Oh.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Y'all, I went pink. I figured I had been that like silvery blonde color long enough, and I just got some new extensions, and yeah, so I wanted to try something new because, you know, 2020. So I went pink, but key thing, I didn't use color. I just used shampoo and conditioner. It is color depositing shampoo and conditioner. So I kind of showed like the process of like how I did it with my extensions and everything. And then same thing, I just used it on my hair as well. So I will kind of walk you through and show you. If it sounds like I'm whispering in the video, mind you, I was filming this at night and I had just gotten Asher to bed. So forgive me if I'm whispering a little bit in the video. Joe tried to crank up the volume for me. But all right, let's dive right in and I will show you how I did this with my extensions, okay? Okay, y'all. I am about to lighten these. I just got some new extensions. I did go with a new kind, a new brand this time. I have had this brand before and I did like them, so I went ahead and got these kind. Again, this is the color Platinum in the Ultra Seamless, and the actual brand is Barely Tension Extensions. Whatever it says there. But I did get them from Sally's, again, just like the last ones. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check that one out. But these are 18 inches, so as you can see here, nice and long. Okay, so I'm going to pull these out and I'll show you kind of what they look like before I lighten them, okay? Okay, so it does show you on the back here like how many wefts and like large versus small wefts that they have. So there are 5 wefts, which I do have that in my set that I have now, but they're just a little bit different sized than this. There's 3 bigger ones and then some smaller ones for the sides. So that it kind of shows you, the clip here, and then it also says that it comes with the 2 replacement clips. Sorry for the shadow, y'all. So yeah, and then it just tells you like how big the strips are, the wefts, sorry. And so then when I pull it out of the package, it is wrapped like this. So it's got these little twist tie things up here, okay? And then it is covered with plastic. So that you will lift this out like this, and then you'll slide this plastic off, okay? It does come with a little like spool of the thread here and then 2 extra clips, so that way if something happens to one of the clips, anything like that, you can replace it. This is them all like folded up. Here's the hair, nice and bluntly cut there at the end. It does come with a little like booklet too as how to like care for them, everything like that, okay? So that's a good idea to hold on to. The case itself, like for the hair, I will probably end up throwing away because it's just too much of a hassle to get it back in there. And I usually wear them like almost every day, so don't need them. So as you can see, the top of this is the Ultra Seamless. This is like what it looks like up top here. So as long as you are very careful, like when you're washing, blow drying, using heat and everything, they will last a long time, and it's nice because they lay a lot more flat against your scalp as opposed to the sewn ones. Just something, you know, food for thought. Typically these ones do run a little bit more expensive. I will have to price check and see how much these were. Otherwise, yeah, like I said, I did get these at Sally's Beauty Supply. And then these are the clips right here. So they just pop open. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed, y'all. So they just pop open like that. You will get it in the section that you want. Like I usually add a little bit of back combing, and then you will just kind of slide this over like into the back combing, and then you just snap it closed, and that's how it stays put. So I am gonna get lightening these babies, and then we're about to do a fun color, y'all. Okay, y'all, here we go. Oh my lordy, I'm nervy. So I'm just doing it so I actually lightened my other extensions. These were the ones that I had first. As you can tell, they're like purple at the top because I had like the silvery color hair. But I'm gonna try this Viral shampoo. We did actually used to sell this at the salon that I used to work at. And this is the light pink. I actually got this off of Amazon. And then also I grabbed this conditioner too. It's a light pink conditioner. Color and conditioner. So it kind of shows you on the back like the stages of like 1 wash, 2 wash, 3 wash, like whatever. And so that's the color combination right there that I'm going to try on my extensions. Wish me luck. Here we go. I know this looks really ratty because it's wet. So this is one of the, like I said, this was one of my older extensions that I did lighten just because I do want a lot of hair. So I lightened them to like a really pale like yellow stage. And we're gonna try this shampoo out. Oh my Lord, look at that. It's like sparkly. Here we go, y'all. So as you can see, I concentrated the main part of it like right in the middle, and then I'm just kind of working it down on the ends. The reason I did that is because I want it to be kind of almost like an ombre effect and be a little bit more pink in the middle and then a little bit lighter on the ends. Oh my god, you guys, this is looking so good. Has anybody else used this Viral shampoo for like some like crazy colors? I am like legit amazed right now. Okay, y'all, it's time to rinse. So the directions say to just massage it into a lather, which obviously it is lathering up. Y'all, I am legit tripping. Look how good this looks. Okay, now to do this to the rest of them and get them dry. Here we go. Okay, y'all, we got both sets of extensions washed with the, sorry, I got all my hair stuff out here, with both the Viral shampoo and the conditioner here. This is called, let's see, I wanted to get it up close, Cara Color, and that is in the light pink as well. And so as you can see, so the older ones that I had, when I lightened them, they got more to that like really like almost white stage. It was a really pale yellow, and then the newer ones only got to like more of just a, I don't know, I guess a light yellow-ish, but it had more gold tones to it. It didn't get as light as these, which these are kind of like destroyed from how much I've lightened them, but I really just kind of did it as like a test to kind of see how the pink took. So as you can see, the pink took a little bit more of like that like bubble gum type pink up here. These are wet, so I am going to show you guys what they look like dry, but keep in mind these are wet, so that's going to look a little bit darker when they're wet. And then over here, it looks a little bit more like a kind of like a rose gold, I guess you could say, which I'm really digging, but I think I'm going to probably try to like intermix a little bit when I put them in. So let's see how it turns out and what they look like dry. Okay, you guys, so there you have it, Viral shampoo. Like I was saying in the video, I did get the light pink color in that, okay? The Viral shampoo. I just ordered it off of Amazon. We can drop the link in the description down below. It's just, I mean, it looks very pink, but depending on how long you leave it on, what color your hair is starting out, like that's gonna be a huge factor too. So obviously mine was already pre-lightened. I lightened the extensions, everything like that. So yes, it does take very well on pre-lightened hair. If it's natural colored hair, it might not take as well, but I also used the color depositing conditioner, and then it even shows you on the back like starting point, and then if you use it like several times, what it's gonna look like. This is the combination I used for the extensions and to wash my hair, but I will say I will probably only use it every other time. I wash my hair about once a week. Yes, I know. But I use dry shampoo in between. Mom life, okay? Mom life. So I will probably only use this stuff like twice a month, and then the other 2 times that I wash my hair a month I will use my regular shampoo and conditioner. But that way it just doesn't get like too pink, because I didn't really want to go like a bold pink. I wanted more of like that soft kind of like pastel pink. So that's kind of my plan of attack, and I will kind of update as I go. If you have questions, definitely drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, they have a lot of other colors. I know one of the girls on my team, she actually tried the Merlot color in this, and she was a blonde like me before, and it pulled really pretty on her hair. Disclaimer, I will not guarantee that it's gonna pull evenly on your hair, on like all of your hair, because the more porous areas, I feel like it pulled a little bit more like bubblegum pink, and then the newer like extension areas that I had just lightened pulled a little bit more like rose gold, but I feel like when it's curled and all brushed together, it blends. So disclaimer, I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect. I just have to say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button before you leave. If you like this video, if you want to share it with a friend, if someone else is going crazy and they just need to do something different with their hair, but they can't make it to the hair salon, share this video with them. All right, you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, and yeah,